Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about when she pulls away after a date or she is losing interest. Okay, so if you went on a date with a woman recently and it seems like she started to lose interest, perhaps she isn't replying as much to your messages, perhaps it's taking her a long time to respond, perhaps she just doesn't seem as enthusiastic about you. Perhaps she's even said something like, oh, I need a bit of space, things like that. So when that kind of thing happens, the best thing to do is not to panic, right? Because what usually happens is when a woman starts pulling away, a lot of people think, oh God, I need to do something about this. I need to reach out to her more, or I need to arrange a date with her really quickly so I can see her. I need to ask her to meet up with me because I need to try and resolve this issue, right? But if she's pulling away from you, one of the reasons why that might be is because she may just need a little bit of space. Perhaps she just needs a little bit of time to think. Or it could be that she is actually losing interest. So the worst thing you could do then is to actually pursue and start, trying to contact her more. Because if she's pulling away, usually that means that she needs space. She just needs a bit of time, okay? That's why she's leaving it a while between messages or things like that. Because for whatever reason, she feels uncomfortable. Because if she felt comfortable, right, then she wouldn't be behaving this way. She felt comfortable around you. She wouldn't be acting like that, okay? So for whatever reason, she started to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Perhaps things are moving too fast for her. Perhaps, this is starting to look like a relationship, but she's not quite there yet emotionally. Because what you got to realize is that, sometimes, women fall in love a lot slower, right? And we all fall in love at different rates, okay? You might be someone that falls in love quite slowly. But, most of the time, women do typically need a bit more time to warm up, basically, and to start developing those feelings. It takes a while for a woman to feel comfortable around a man or whoever it is that they're dating, okay? Sometimes that can happen. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. Sometimes there are women who are very extroverted and they can feel, completely fine and okay right away, and they feel completely comfortable right away. But most of the time, it takes a woman a while to warm up and to trust someone that they're dating, okay? Takes them a while. So if she feels like things are moving too fast and she's not quite there yet emotionally, and she hasn't got to that place where she's totally in love yet, then she's going to want to back off. She's going to want to need a bit of space. So the best thing for you to do is to not panic and to just wait, basically. So the way that I would do it is if I went on a date with a woman and then afterwards it seems like she's pulling away a bit, she's not as enthusiastic, what I would do would be after the last interaction that I've had with her, I would wait 5 days. So let's say, you send a message to her and you had a little bit of a conversation and the conversation tailed off, right? Wait 5 days without contacting her unless she reaches out to you first. If she reaches out to you first, that's great. You can ask her out again and ask her when she's available to hang out again. But if you don't hear from her, and she's not contacting you, wait 5 days, apply the no contact rule for 5 days, okay, and then ask her out again, okay? So wait a full 5 days without contacting her at all during that time. No liking her posts, no watching her stories, any of that either, right? When she looks at her phone, she should receive no notification from you whatsoever. And then ask her out again. Say, hey, how you been doing? When are you free to hang out again? Okay? When are you free for another date? And if she likes you, if she's still interested in you, she will tell you when she's available, right? If she's not interested in you, she will either ghost you or she will become flaky, and basically you just will not be able to get her out on that date, okay? So that means that you should probably give up and you shouldn't continue talking to her again, okay? So from your last interaction, give it 5 days of no contact unless she reaches out to you first, which in case if she does, just ask her when she's available to hang out again, available for another date. Just ask her that. But if not, wait 5 full days of no contact, right? No contact whatsoever, and ask her out again, okay? So if she likes you, she'll let you know when she's available, okay? If not, you just won't be able to get her out on that date. she will say no, or she'll become flaky, or she'll ghost you, or something like that. So it's important that you remain strong, okay? And I also, if you're just dating this woman and you've only been out on a few dates, you should still really be talking to other women as well. You shouldn't be just solely focused on her right now. You should be talking to other girls as well, because you're not in a relationship. You're not exclusive. She's probably still talking to other guys or other women if she's gay, or she's bisexual or something, right? She's probably still talking to other people too. So don't put everything on hold just for one girl that you're dating who you're not even in a relationship with. When you're exclusive, and you're in a relationship, that's when you can start deleting those dating apps and things like that, right? Or if things are looking like it's going in that direction, that's when you can stop doing that, right? But you should really be talking to other girls as well. Because if you've got like multiple options, right? And you're speaking to multiple different women, then it's not going to feel too, and let's say you've got other dates set up with these women, it's not going to feel too bad if the one girl that you do really, really like and the one that you're really, really into pulls away a little bit, because you've got other women that you can focus on, even if she does happen to be the one that you prefer the most. Okay, but if you feel like you've got other girls and other women that are attractive and are attracted to you and they want to sleep with you, right? It's going to make you feel a lot more abundant and probably a lot less scared and worried about her pulling away from you, okay? So keep talking to other girls, okay? Get your dating apps out again. Start opening them up. Start talking to other women, okay? So you want to remain strong during this time. Do anything basically that can help you raise your self-esteem, because it can make you, it can knock your self-esteem when you really like a woman. You've been out a couple of dates with her, or maybe it's just one date, and you think, oh yeah, this is a really great woman, and then she starts backing away from you. So you start to think, oh God, what did I do wrong? Why do I always mess things up? And you may not have actually done anything wrong, right? Maybe she just didn't want to. Maybe she just wasn't feeling it for whatever reason. So you shouldn't take it too personally. There's going to be some women that are really going to love you and think that you're the bee's knees, and there are some women that are just going to be a bit about you, right? That think you're kind of cute, but perhaps they're just not as into you as what other women could be, right? So it's important then to do anything that boosts your self-esteem, because it can knock your self-esteem when a woman that you really like backs away from you. So do anything that will help you feel better about yourself. Perhaps this is going out on another date with someone else. Perhaps this is exercising. Perhaps it's not procrastinating on the things that you need to do in your life, in your everyday life. Doing things like that, having goals that you're trying to achieve, working on those sorts of things. Just do anything basically that can help you raise your self-esteem. And, I like talking about that Dale Carnegie quote, which is, inaction breeds doubt and fear, action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it. Go out and get busy. So don't be sitting at home, right, just worried about this woman. Go out and enjoy your life. Go and do things. Take action on things that are important to you, because inaction breeds doubt and fear. If you're just sitting at home worried, about this girl that's not messaging you back or whatever has happened, the fact that she's pulled away, and you're just sitting at home worried about that kind of thing, then yeah, of course you're going to feel pretty bad and pretty crummy about yourself. But if you take action, and on like different projects, and you're taking action on creating dates with other women, working on your goals, things like that, exercising, working on projects, going to work, trying to focusing on that for a long time, and focusing on that for a while, that's going to make you feel really good. That's going to make you feel more courageous. That's going to make you feel more confident. It's going to boost your self-esteem. If you feel like you're making progress in life, you're always going to feel pretty good. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you would like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.